and welcome to uh, the 21st hour of the recording session. Now, uh, thankfully for me, last 3 hours is that I actually have to re-record. Um, though I'll find it so funny if, like, right after this, like, once we get the modem back and I can try Dropbox, if Dropbox actually works, and so like I can process it. Well, I can put in the first video, and it actually can edit. Well, my laptop can edit it. In all honesty, I kind of hope that that is the case. Is because if not, then yeah, it kind of sucks. Because I literally then recorded it for nothing and can never do anything with it. Yeah. Because, like, the reason why I wouldn't be able to do anything with it is because, like, it's too long to upload, to edit, to go and just, like, shred off an hour, and just keep shredding off hours until it's done. And, however, it's also too long for my editors, so I can't go and cut it up that way. And like it doesn't even ask me just like, hey, do you want a section and some things out of this video? Oh, because if it did, then it's just like, yeah. Uh, I only need the first 4 hours, or for this time, I only need the middle four, and then just keep doing that until like it's literally done, or until I've got everything out. But no, it's just like nope. You have to have everything be at once. Once. I'm starting to get to feeling the point that like my editor can probably only process like up to three. Also can only process up to 4 hours at a time. Um, Because that's the max zoom it can have. I don't know if it can go any longer than that because I haven't tried putting a video out there. Like, I, I probably could. Like, I probably could do like a 3 hour thing, then put that down like a 2 hour thing. See if it extends out or not. Uh, but other than that, I'm not sure. I think that's 4 hours. That's the maximum thing though. Uh, the room Shino shows me to has a brand new bed and the latest LCD TV, even on a new closet that has been added, had been added. Okay, so how do they get the electricity for everything that comes here? There's some decor in the room as well, whether they are Shino's or Yuzume's or their mother's taste. I can't really say. Uh, 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 okay. Well, also, how, like, if they do have electricity, then how do they budget who receives the electricity? Uh, um, please come in. How do you like the room? Not sure how to answer. Is all of this new? Wait a second, did this used to be Yuzume's room? We had all this specially, re we had all this made ready specifically for you. A little too ready, if you ask me. And my mother placed the decorations. If you don't like any, feel free to take them down. As for my sister, well, she lives elsewhere. Don't you remember? She asked. I guess this is my nonchalant reply. They got all this ready just for me, but in all honesty, since I'll be giving my reply, I'm kind of glad I did see Devil on G-String to the end, just based off of what direction it's been going recently. So, yeah. Uh, definitely I probably should have like a PG-13 thing on there. maybe a mature slash explicit content thing. Because it's just kind of like, oh, not sure how to react to this. Because if you remember, uh, like whatever it is of the video with the person and just going and back into a seat, putting his head like pretty much close to his shoulders and saying, in oh god or okay or whatever it is frankly if it's from like the Game Grumps, that's probably why I don't get it. Cause in all honesty, the Game Grumps I haven't really watched them to be honest. And which if you guys like them, that's perfectly fine. And I just personally don't pay attention to them. Um, though to be fair, I probably should unsubscribe from a lot of channels, because I don't pay attention to really like many channels anymore. In all honesty. Say, Lynn, do you truly intend to return tomorrow? Yeah, sorry, even though you and your mom got all this ready. A world-threatening crisis just isn't something I can wrap my mind around. My upcoming swimming class is much more a real problem to me. You have classes for swimming? Ah, that's right, she glimpsed the school on the way here, but probably didn't see the pool. Yeah, we sure do. Maybe I could stay here until the swim class ends. He. What do you mean by that? She suddenly closes in on a look of curiosity on her face. It's a problem of have-nots that the haves can't understand. I'll prefer not to display how my breasts weren't blessed with buoyancy. Hey, I should at least meet up with Yuzume before I go. Where does she live? Nearby? No, actually that goes and reminds me of like an anime, like one of the first animes I watched called A Channel. I believe it was. Uh, only difference is just like she's got the like Toru in that, like well the character Toru in that is kind of like her, cause just like she's kind of like a short person in all honesty. A and so like one of the things that's just like is it's just like, oh, why is there patches on your swimsuit? Is it old? It's just like I've been using the same one since elementary school. Oh, oh, and then just like I believe there was the one with the PE uniform where literally I'm pretty sure that like the smallest size they have, or at least one of the smallest sizes, she pretty much has to tug in. She tucks it in so well, at least like her shirt is tucked in so well, at least that when she pulls out her shirt, it pretty much becomes a full blown dress. So I'm not sure whether that's just her being short or if she actually ordered like one of the biggest sizes, just to do that. So, uh, she's a 20-minute walk from here. That's too far. That'll take a while. Oh, by the way, you can make it back to Daigo, here in about 2 hours, right? I've never walked the entire distance myself, but yes, probably. Well, that appears. I was painting like crazy, see, just trudging up Daijo J. I can't even imagine how much further the uh, will be, walk from here will be. If you run, I believe it'll take less than 30 minutes. You want me to run down a mountain? Yes, exactly. What part do you not understand? Yes, that's the daily routine here. Yeah, exactly. Hey, just run down the mountain as fast as you possibly can. You need to do that for training. And then run back up. Uh, that's how this thing is supposed to work. You're supposed to run down the entire mountain, then run back up. Wow, country folk sure are tough. Yeah, exactly. Well, more of this village is actually tough. Hey, Shino, why are you doing all this? All what? wearing a Shrine Maiden outfit and stuff. Have you even seen a, what is it, yokai? Tushi Mikado-san simplified things by calling them yokai. Kagayashi is a more accurate term. And no, I've never seen one personally. So why do you prepare to fight the evil gods or Akiyashi or whatever, even though you've never seen them? Akiyashi existed until the Teiyashu area, it seems. Remember the elderly men we've met after we left the vehicle? How old do you think he is, Len? How old? I guess I wasn't really curious, so I didn't give it much thought. I guess he's in his 70s, maybe 80s? Wrong. He'll be 109 years old this year. Already past 100? And he's still out there and about like that? Country folks sure are tough. Really tough. You don't know the half of it. Speaking of him, he's actually fought at Akiyashi. He even has the sword that he used back then. Hmm. This isn't a part of the Japanese history I was taught. Alright then. How do you think Mitsurugi-san is? The quiet lady? She was pretty cool, huh? I guess she's in her 20s? She's actually in her 40s. Huh? No, no, no. No way. No matter how the number of skin no matter the skin number of skin products or amount of makeup you use, it's impossible to look that young. I need to ask her for some skincare advice. Yeah, probably do. Yeah, feeling a bit more cheerful. Yeah, actually, thanks. Honestly, this has been one big crazy ride. Nothing's felt real, and here I am without any idea on what's going on. Um, uh, yeah, I'm kind of like that with a couple of different things, like Devil on G-string and biggest example. Um, actually, yeah, that's pretty much the only example I can think of off the top of my head. Um, well, I guess Master Reboot as well for those guys who watched the fourth hour. Uh, I really need to make a note of where I'm getting all these things from. No, in all honesty, I probably could go and just look them up on like Steam since I'm doing most of them from Steam. Though it kind of sucks that I can't do like one of the games because just like I would like they're like with the Neptunian games, I'm kind of curious on how they are because just like I saw one person playing them, they looked kind of interesting, and so I decided to pick them up. But I unfortunately haven't been able to play in them yet. So uh, though I will also make sure that I pay attention to what the years that things came out, so that I could possibly play them in order. Uh, well, actually, no. I know that I just need to do like the rebirths in the numerical order. Then do 7, I think. I think it's BII, which would be like 7, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, like the last one is like the most recent one released would be Mega Dimension Neptunia 7, technically. Because like it has the Roman numerals for 7, so so it technically would be 7. And even though there's only been like 4 games released. Wait, no. Well, 4 main series games released. Is because like the rest of the games released were like spin-offs. You being one of them. Uh, well, well, you action and unleashed or whatever it is. Hold on, let me actually get my laptop up to check. Oh no, it is actually the full name is actually Hyperdimension Neptunia U Action Unleashed. It's, I'm not sure why I'm getting on that. That I guess it. Oh yeah, now I remember because I was saying about like it's unfortunate that some of the games that I wanted to play just like don't work. Because just like read off the full list now. Basically, the full list of the games that I wanted to play but couldn't were like any of the Darker Studios things. So like, uh, uh, hmm, Sword of Azumi was one. that I wanted to play but couldn't due to that. Uh, Darkest Dungeon and had the thing flash as well. Fading Hearts was like that, as well as Lucid 9, Sophia Tears, or still haven't gotten to that one. All of the Neptunian games did that, so I couldn't play in the Neptunian games that I wanted to play while doing this. Bus Driver also didn't work, or plus it didn't really work that well out of like a full screen thing. And Euro Truck also didn't work. Uh, then just like two more that were flashing were Spaceport Hope and Parco Maze. Mm, Euro Truck 2 just didn't work completely. Uh, then there are three that I was planning on seeing if they would work, but nope, they don't work mainly because as like they're not compatible with the system because like some of them require like the EQ launcher, which in all honesty, uh, my computer can't run it for to save its life. Like it always is just like has the like if I can drag like if I can open up the task manager and then click on it and drag it around something and it can and then I could see exactly where have I dragged it across that thing. It's a sign that yeah, this thing won't work. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Uh, Alright. I will probably check out the other ones to see if there's any other games I would want to do that. Because in all honesty, my desktop's running out of space. My laptop, it's kind of running out of space. Not as much as my desktop though. Like my desktop is like my desktop is is currently at like like it's at 134 or about 134 gigabytes out of like 465. My laptop is at 321 of 90 of 913, and so in all honesty it's kind of close to what this one is experiencing, but not necessarily on the same level because just like in all honesty, there's a lot more space, but probably the space consumed would be like pretty similar. Yeah, I'm taking a look at it right now, and it's and the desktop is just showing up as a little bit more. I'm unsure on that though, if or what. Like, okay, can't really check. Uh, so like I was actually gonna check out the Z drive to see what was going on with that. Uh, but like there's not really much else to like say really. Like uh, uh, oh whoops. That's nothing new though. I see. We'll add that to your rights its tab, which is approximately 5,400 yen, tax included. So pricey, and why include sales tax? Uh, um, why exactly does she have a bill? We passed the time with more small talk. Shino's mom and dad come home, and we have sukiyaki for dinner. With my belly full, I can't really move around too much, and it's already nighttime. Might as well do as they say and take it easy and rest for the night. Um, mm. But yeah, in all honesty, I'll probably see if I'll maybe sharing the drives I have on my on my laptop up after, or to see if like maybe that will work. I'm not sure. Or like basically, if I can read it then that would be good because I can just write to it, and then see if that will or not. Uh, Because that's the only idea I really have left. Uh, mm, well, on how to possibly get the first tower to work. Er, awesome, teeth are all brushed, and I'm hiking down today, so I may as well keep my makeup to a minimum. It's about 10 in the morning. Mhm. Okay. You know, it said it'd take about 30 minutes if I ran, but yesterday I was completely out of breath when ran down from Daijo J to Derecho. Well, she didn't even break a sweat, so her estimate is probably doesn't apply to me. Well, I was told it would be a 2-hour walk, so I suppose I can go with that. The sun will set around 6, so as long as I leave by 3:30, I should be okay. Now that Not that I'm paying much attention to when the sun sets anyway, it's just it's just my guesstimate anyway. There's a word for you, Mr. Honey. The word that's one of your a word that's one of your pet peeves. It's yeah, in all honesty, with my calc teacher. Oh, I never answered that question at all. Uh, like my calculus teacher, like absolutely hated if somebody used combined like the two words that it meant the exact same thing, like guesstimate, ginormous, and I believe there was one other example he said, but I can't remember it. But anyway, one question that was asked was just like what's the what grade did I get in calc? Like I pretty much got a B in it, and as I stated in an earlier one, like if I got 48 more points in homework, I could have gotten an A in calc. Uh, Cause just I kind of just like fell off of homework towards the end of the semester. Like once we completed chapter 3, that's when I just kind of fell off. Because just like I turned in no homework for chapter 4, no homework for chapter 5. Well, to be fair, we only had one assignment for chapter 5. Uh, and so I just never got around to doing any of the homework. Or, so I just like started focusing on studying. And with the grade on the final, I calculated it out, so like I put in zeros for the assignments I didn't do. Uh, and I figured out that I had a B. And then once that I got through, then after I saw that I had a B, I saw that I was close enough, so I just started to input like some of the assignments to see what exactly what was I need to do on the assignments to have got an A. Literally 48 more points, and I would have got an A. Uh, so yeah, that just absolutely sucks in my opinion, because literally it's just like really, I could have had an A if I had actually just uh, made sure that I kept up with the work. Uh, oh, at best. I'll pay Yuzumi a visit, grab a bottle of water, and then head back home. Um, but in all honesty, I probably should have answered it in like hour 19. Because I believe that there were some points where I was quiet in hour 19. Maybe like during Gun Rock, I'm not sure. Or I forget where it was that I was quiet. But either way, when I was quiet, I should have answered it. So like, I don't think that I was actually quiet at all during this, in all honesty. Because I know that I did not answer it at all before now, so. Um, I thought about calling mom to flag me a taxi, but this place doesn't get any cell service. Uh, I suppose I should meet with Tsurugi-san as well. Then, are you okay? Uh, then, are you ready? Um, uh, yeah, just about. Wait, you're coming with me? Not just that. Since you're still an outsider, you won't be able to meet with someone of Yuzume standing on your own. Uh, well, she seems to have gone ahead in life. Or wait, was it like this before? I think I was always with Shino whenever I'd gone to visit her. Uh, wow. So she's going to be an important person in this, and yet she still is a freaking outsider. Uh, I think that actually the prologue provides like the ending to this because I remembered that there's like a part one, like this is part one. Um, so I probably should check it out, like see like look up Ni no Kimi and see if there's like the two princess the two princess knights of Kaito part two, or not. And frankly, I wouldn't mind playing it. It would actually be very interesting to see. Uh, so, like that one I would buy if I had the money to purchase it when it actually went up. Uh, alright, I'll pay you in Sweet Dingo. So do accompany me, little Miss Monkey. Eh, I can't believe that was just talked to down to by a shorty from the flat chest clan. Er, er, uh, wow. Yeah. Oh, those two, I swear, like me and Jeordyn, in all honesty, like we go, like we're like just like me and him, they're friends, but they honestly just want to kill each other from time to time. With me and Jeordyn, and it's kind of just like, okay, so we're in NASCAR, correct? It's just like, yeah, I am going to crash you out. Like we literally get down to that type of philosophy. And so like we may do screen cheat just for the heck of it. And on that, like in all honesty, I don't really like screen cheat it that much. But in all honesty, uh, now even if I dislike it, it's gotten to the point where I cannot refund it, even no matter how much I dislike it. Because I think that when I figured out that I disliked it even, and it was already too late. Because I believe that when I disliked it, it already been like 2 weeks since I did it. Well, since I bought it, which that's like the, hey, this is impossible for you to do it now. So sorry, you're not getting a refund on this. Uh, which in all honesty, that I don't mind it really because it does make sense. Like if you had it for 2 weeks, it's kind of just like okay, that makes sense. And for playing 2 hours, I know there are some games that like you could play it for 2 hours and be done with it. So like the playing for 2 hours thing, and that one I understand as well, since then it stops people from just buying it and like, okay, I'm done with this game. I think I'll get a refund and use that money to buy a different game. Um, so yeah, uh, I wish we could have had more time to talk. I'm not allowed to leave the village very often, Dan, so do come and visit instead. And yeah, sure. I remember that you told me that back then, I think. And, and that's why I was so happy whenever you came to visit. I was permitted to come out and play. Wow, that's really kind of harsh. Uh, like, they literally didn't allow you to do anything unless you came over? Or, that's really quite sad. Uh, Um, so that's why you were so happy. Uh, well, no, duh, because nobody likes to pretty much be inside all the time. Um, well, uh, no, but it's either A, nobody likes to be a just like inside, or they don't like to be just like able to do nothing for the entire time they're pretty much there, or because just like she was not able to leave the village, so she couldn't go out and do anything, and so yeah, do you really blame her for being happy when you came over if that was the case? I know if that was the case with three of my friends, I definitely would go over to their house to do things. And because if that was the only way they could do things, and I wouldn't mind doing it. Uh, hey, what they're doing? And um, okay. A lot of old guys are hanging around the Tory as we passed under yesterday. That we passed under yesterday. Uh, hey, sup, top of the morning to you, Len-chan and Xiaomi-chan. Hey, and where might you be off to? Off. I can't really get a read on this guy. He's also annoying as heck. Good morning. What's going on here? Uh, so this is the girl. Uh, good morning to you all. Uh, oh, whoops. Good morning, Shinomi-chan. Would you like some candy? No, thank you. Uh, I've always gotta play the cool girl, huh? She offered you candy, just take it. Uh, I'm Yoshimura, but feel free to call me Granny or anything else you like. Uh, I'm Lin. I'll visit again when I have the time. Um, we've never talked face to face, but how you've grown. Try and take it easy. Uh, either kids is coming here from the outside is pretty rare, or just everyone here already knows about me. All right, Linchan. Um, or what? He suddenly approached me, causing me to jerk backwards as a reflex. Here for you. He hands me a bamboo sword, the kind used in kendo. I only held one once back when I tried the school's kendo club out. I ended up quitting because the equipment smelled funky. That's really the reason why you quit? Though in all honesty, I can kind of understand that from a girl. What's this for? I turned it around in my hand, examining it to see if it was rigged or something, but it was all quite ordinary. Okay, now you take it from here, Marita-san. Yes, give me a sec, why don't you? As expected of a 100-year-old man from the countryside, the way he walks, you wouldn't think he was anywhere near his age. He reaches for something behind a boulder. Er, looky here. That's huge. What the heck is that sword? The thing looks to be as tall as he is, and he's holding it with one hand. And the whole situation looks incredibly surreal. And that sort is the blade. And that sword, the blade is completely black and doesn't look like it's made of metal at all. Just what is it? The divine sword, Murta. This cannot mean. Uh, oh, she's actually flustered. Okay, and okay, that's the divine sword. Now lunge in and try and fight Marita-san with your bamboo sword. He won't strike back, so go. Uh, no, I don't think I could do that. There's no way I'll beat up an old man with a bamboo sword. You think that you would beat him up? Yeah. Bring it, Flatty. Yes, let's anger the main character. I take that back. Now I'm kind of pissed. Come on, I can. Yeah. He suddenly pinches my belly. Even if I wasn't paying attention, that's a little too. Hey, I can let something slide, but some stuff is just off limits. And what's the matter? Why not show me what you're made of? of pinching my belly and taunting me. Does he really want to make me mad? Of course, he wants you to fight him. And why wouldn't he want to make you mad? He's got a huge sword, so whatever happens, and he'll probably block it, right? I'll stop right before I hit him and give him a good scare. No. You asked for it. Get ready, Gramps. I put one foot forward. If I dash from here, I should stop right in front of him. Um, yeah. Uh, yep, bye. Huh? Uh, uh, his presence. He moved behind me? Slow as molasses, little lady. Whoa, hang on. What just happened? Are you taking this seriously? Good. Let's try moving a bit faster. A little bit faster. You're terrible at this, ain't ya? No way, you got behind me again. And what's even more or unbelievable, how I brandished my sword, but how did you manage to jump over it? Uh, uh, huh? What does this, it's as I said, isn't it, Marita-san? Say, Missy, were you able to sense my moves? No. You were able to sense my moves. No, my presence, weren't you? Yes, but my body couldn't keep up. Did you seriously jump over my sword while holding that humongous thing? Uh, I sure did. Well, Missy, you've got amazing talent. I don't know. What he did just did is way more amazing to me. Well, no, duh. Want to try holding on to this? Yes. He holds his sword out to me, balancing on just two fingers, holding it like it was nothing more than a little bean sprout. Can it really be that lightweight? Uh, Yikes, where did all this weight come from? Surprised I let go right away. Had I kept my grip on it, probably would have dislocated my shoulder. Just how did he jump over my sword while holding something this heavy? It's because he's an old man. You can't go and judge an old man by his cover, or an old man will wreck you. I probably shouldn't be saying that. Oh, you silly old fart. Of course you can't hold on to that thing. And that's why I asked her to try, you hag. How dare you? Now, calm down. Thank you, Linchan. Oh yes, so have you made it to Uzumi's yet? Um, no, we're on our way right now. Um, got it. Gotcha. Well, I'll see you later. Uh, I apologize for putting you through that without warning. Ah, man. And just what was that all? What was that all about? Uh, uh, okay. I believe they wish to tell your latent abilities. My latent abilities? What the heck do you mean by latent abilities? It's like they are shining a spotlight on my ability to sense the presence of others. Is it really that useful? Well, it would be a different story if I found the Tokoa's legendary buried treasure or something. But this ability is only good for hide and seek. Well, enemies could be you could technically play hide and seek with enemies, which allows you to shoot them a lot better. Uh, but like at a festival, there's so many people that if I try to sense just one, it'll be way too overwhelming. That's why training is there. Indeed, if the Akiyashis show up in this world again, and then decide to hide in the mountains, we'll need the ability to track them down. Plus, if we make a mistake and wander into their range of attack, they'll seek a blind spot to attack us from. That may spell our demise. Uh, Now that's scary, and so is the thought of bringing up some random schoolgirl to a place like that. Um, so you're bringing me up. So you're bringing me along as a human radar. Uh, yeah, that's pretty correct. Uh, wow, this brings me back. I definitely remember this place now. I thought it was some kind of villa or something. And water seemed to flow out from within the torii itself, and standing before it was an old lady holding a weapon. What was the place? Was this the place? That's the watery film I see. See, was that always here? Uh, that's a barrier, a natural one. Not one made by man. Uh, huh? This just showed up naturally out of nowhere? No, it showed up during the era of the gods. You really do not keep up then, and you always need to be keeping on top of things. You can't go and be slacking off or be getting behind. Not quite. It's our legacy. See, something the gods left behind for us. The entrance to the sanctuary, and there's the sanctuary that I saw. Well, it showed the definition of uh, in the first episode. So if you guys want to know what that is, it's in the first episode. Oh, well, it's actually in the first hour, or technically first episode. So, sanctuary, a a place that the gods constructed from the land long before humanity came into existence. Gods, she says, as was it spacious in was it that spacious there? Sanctuaries exist in Miyazaki, say Miyazaki's Ashiwato Shrine, Mi Isi Grande Shrine, and others in Kaito. There's no end to the list if I had to name them all. Some are even out of the country. Yeah, I can see why some would be out of the country as well. Well, because just like not every single shrine would be in the Japan. Most shrines would be probably be in Japan though, but like yeah, you would probably be able to find some in like Greece maybe. That's the only thing I can. That's the only other place I can think of, because I know you probably won't find it in the U.S. Find it in the U.S. Wowee, a holy swords and or it's evil gods. It's all starting to come together, huh? Uh, not a holy sword, divine sword. Oh my, hello there, Shinon-chan. Is this your friend? I've seen you somewhere before. Er, she's Len. This is Eragashi-san and Tomikumi-san. Huh? Do I know these people? I can't remember them at all. Oh my, how big you've grown. So people with names, but for once we actually get a name, but we don't get it a face thing, and not like a general name like student one, student two, like old woman one, two, and like the list just goes on, just like pretty much insert anything thing that's like a noun. Um, no gerunds though. That's right. You used to come here and play all the time. Hello. Uh, I don't remember them at all. We've come to meet with Yuzume. Just a moment. I'm sure she'll be delighted to hear that Len Chan's come to visit. What's with all this security? She's a very high class person, and you can't expect a high class person to be just have like no security. I mean, you can't expect people from like Hollywood to be going and having been like no security, because otherwise paparazzi would just come in willy nilly and not be able, and they don't nobody would be able to do anything to stop the paparazzi. Uh, was it like this back then too? I remember I would come here with mom or Shino. Well, as I accidentally do that. She has her duties, as you know, plus the space is off limits to all men. If a man ever tries to get in, we'll crush him. If you know what I mean. Uh, yeah, literally crush him. She told a dirty joke. The scary part is that she looks like she would actually follow through though. She continued chatting, babbling, and really with me until Takumi's returns. Please proceed. In all honesty, I did not get the dirty joke with crushing them, though. again, as I believe I said last time, I probably do not want to know the dirty joke, cause yeah, uh, I especially don't want to see it down in the comments section either. Please proceed. Um, the barrier dissipates without issue, and as we walk inside, a world completely different from that of the other side of the barrier stretches out as far as the eye can see. Yeah, parallel world. I would reference one of the animes I've watched, because I know that there's one anime where there's a person that can make like a special space, but I can't remember the name of the person to save my life in all honesty. Yeah, it's so nice and cool. Though there are no sakura trees here, this place has an everlasting spring. Uh, everlasting? I would reference and one, but oh, now I remember. Like I would reference Da Capo there, but in all honesty, the fact that there's no sakura trees means it's definitely not Da Capo, because Da Capo, the everlasting spring was like pretty much due to the well, it's like the reverse. Like the sakura trees were always springtime. I'm, however, like spoiler, uh, something happens and like it was gotten rid of of there was another anime and that something that had like something similar. Oh, Get to Turn a Rainbow, but with that one, I don't believe that one had like an everlasting spring. I believe that one just had it so that like there was a rainbow, bow, oh, that was there forever, er, or at least it was intent. Though, like spoiler alert as well for those who haven't watched it and want to watch it, but it was intent, like it was a gift, and it was intended to go and show one person and like happiness and sorrow. Uh, and so just like the person who made it, they knew that they would that who they made it for would eventually get rid of it to like save somebody, and like the sole purpose of it, like and like what happens with it is just like you can do a like each person gets one gift, uh, and like they get one gift to use throughout their entire life. However, the gift also has to be accepted, otherwise, as like the rain, something that happens with the rainbow, as like shown in the first episode, I believe, because I believe one gift was not accepted, and so like the rainbow, like I forget which color it was. I believe it was like I believe I know it was one of the bottom three. I believe it was either green or blue that turned black, uh, and that showed like the problem that like a gift wasn't accepted, and so they needed to correct that gift, uh, or have that gift get accepted. Yes, seasons never change, so it's always springtime. Night never falls, and are you listening? Yeah, that I can literally never think of any. That I can't think of like any anime, or anything to reference there. Because I can't think of anything that like the seasons never change, and so it's like always one season, and like night never falls. S- like I don't even think that there's a anime where day never comes. Um, Um, and like that's probably like year round. So you can't even say that's like the Arctic or the Antarctic, cause just like even with the Arctic and the Antarctic, uh, it's just half of the year. It's like eternal night. Half the year, it's eternal day. Uh, so, uh, no, that's just due to like how, like in I believe like winter or it like in winter or it's pretty much eternal night because it's like whichever one is in the eternal night is just pointed away from the sun. So uh, well, it's pointing away from the sun, so there's no light to reach there. Then there, then in the summer it's pointing towards the sun, and so like night never falls. In fact, I believe that that's that way in Alaska. In fact, uh, I like I supposedly in Alaska, since and night never comes on the 4th of July. I like according to at least one person though, instead of having like fireworks, or it's because like nobody would be able to see them up in Alaska, they actually have like a baseball game, and so I do find that kind of cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was about to say why did I get onto that, but then I realized like the I was talking about that because you can't even say it. It was a certain spot, uh, like in real life. I reminisce again. I think Shino, no, I think Yuzume, Shino Yuzume, and I played tag here back in the day. We also played hide and seek, but I was never it, as if it were predetermined. I'm pretty sure it was predetermined, determined, and because of like your gifts, so it's like, yeah. We might as well not have her be it, cause she will be able to find us immediately. Uh, then about Yuzume, she rather you what about me? Uh, no, never mind. Shall we? Um um yeah, this gets weird. Ah, this smell really takes me back. I do not remember seeing this part. Like, in all honesty, I do not remember seeing this at all. Uh, I believe I remember seeing, and this smell really takes me back. I do not remember seeing this background though. How can I describe it? It's like the smell of cypress, but instead of the scent of the countryside, it's the scent of a shrine. I don't remember that either. What was that? Yuzume. Uh, on Yuzume, I've brought land, and so got come come in on in, and then time for cringe soka. Uh, time for the cringiest character in this. Yo, long time no. Late good welcome. Um, yeah. Already starting to get obvious. Yuzume's as outburst washes away all my other questions. And you see Len and huh? It's been a while, Yuzume. How have you been? And she just stands there frozen in her place, her mouth hanging open, quivering and quivering ever so slightly. Wait, did I say something weird? That was all totally normal, right? Then turned into a girl? She was always Lynn was always a girl. What? Did she think I was a boy or something? And yeah, Lynn was always a girl. Uh, um, hmm. I feared this would happen, and I was kind of a tomboy as a kid. I guess. Lincoln is actually a girl, so wait, that means huh? I took another 3 minutes for it took another 3 minutes for Yuzume May to talk some sense into herself. Oh, 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 from the top. Okay. Hello, my name is S.A. Lin, and I'm Sarame Yuzume. Uh, This entire situation feels awkward. Yeah. I'm so sorry. All this time I thought Len Chan was a boy. Uh, I see. I'm also partly at fault. I was kind of hard-headed back then, and the way I talked as a kid was rather boyish too. No, it isn't your fault. Not at all. It was entirely my mistake. No, no, it's my. Wait, you didn't tell her, Shinnel? I couldn't bring myself to. Lancôme was her knight in shining. La la la. I'm pretty sure it's starting to get obvious why I cringe at her like pretty much every time I see her. Uh, Before she could finish her sentence, and Yuzume May smothered Shino's face with her breast. Those are massive. Ahem. One more try. It's been a while. How are you? Okay. I've always wanted to meet you again, Shan. Uh, Whoops. Er, Yuzume would cry her eyes out whenever you leave. Uh, Jeez. That was. That's the flower or ornament, hair ornament I gave to you. Yep. Yes, it's my Lane and Jan and treasure. I've always worn this hairpin you gave me too. Uh, huh? Oh yes, that's right. Uh, was I wrong? Uh, I'm happy. I really can't leave this place, so I didn't get to choose the hairpin myself. That's just fine. It's the thought that counts, and yeah, she's pretty much like me with gifts. Like usually, even if I hate the gift, I usually think like, at least they tried. I, 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 Cause just like I I know sometimes it's hard to find like a gift that you would want to give to some people. Cause like I know that with this year, I barely found any gifts I really would want to give to people. Uh, at, well, at least that weren't like from my a group of friends, and cause just like uh, with my friend groups, it was pretty much just like okay, so uh, get this for this person. Well, get like a list of games for like two people. Uh, I know me and a friend and definitely enjoyed Golf with Friends. So, oh, that episode, I believe six of that was recorded with a friend. I'm not sure if we did a seventh episode or not. Uh, like that I'm unsure on, but I know that we didn't record like screen sheet because just like with that one, yeah, I would have a lot of censoring to do. So like, I frankly we could theoretically do it, but it's just like then when I do it, I would have to censor it. Um, they really did like playing it though. Frankly, I wasn't too big a fan, and I was like I didn't like probably if we had like one computer in there, then it would have been like probably fine. Because in all honesty, like just me and him was kind of boring, and but like it was literally no fun with like two CPUs. However, it wasn't uh too fun on as like when it was like one on one on when we actually got to playing and or well when we actually got it like frankly I kind of liked it when we got rid of the computers and then killed them. Then we were trying to kill each other. Er, did you know that Yuzume kept every single thing you ever gave her? Letters are one thing, but she even kept the snacks and sweets, refusing to eat them. Yeah, here's cringy. What? Those were just some 100, 110 or 30 yen snacks. What about those chocolates? There's no way you just stored those away. Is there? Yeah. That she kept them. I'm pretty sure you guys can now easily tell why I say Yuzume is the cringiest character of everybody in this. So I guess please like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed this hour. And I will see you guys for the final time of Devil on G-String in hour 23. And yes, I know it's hour 21, but I'm skipping 22 because I've already done 22. Okay.